we've over-coddled.
Yeah.
And we've oversensitivity'd. Yeah. And we've created 8th place trophies at skating events, which make no fucking sense. If you get an 8th place trophy at a skating event, throw that trophy in the trash. That trophy is worth trash.
What do they have at Tampa? It's like just for showing up?
No,
like,
well, they have 1 through 12.
1 through 12.
Yeah. Just on the record, if you're listening right now and you have a 12th place trophy in your room, please get up right now. Take it and throw it directly in the fucking garbage. There's nothing good about a 12th place trophy. There's nothing good. There's a lot of good of you went to Tampa and you gave a real fuck and you tried real fucking hard. Sure. And 11 people are more talented than you subjectively, by the way, sometimes because people are judging, right? Yeah, sure. Maybe you came in 7th if God was judging, but you came in 12th because the humans decided, but take your fucking 12th place trophy and throw it in the garbage. because what has happened is people believe a 12th place trophy is as good as a first place trophy, and then they go into real life and they struggle because real life, when mommy and daddy are not trying to make you feel good anymore and they're not there for you, you don't know how to deal.
Right.
Losing is the best.
Sure.
Losing is the best. We demonized losing to children for the last 30 years, and that's why so many children are struggling as 30-year-olds because they think losing is bad, and then they become depressed. I lost. I didn't get the promotion. I suck. I didn't do it. No, losing is good.
Oh, yeah.
Losing's the best. As a matter of fact, I like it so much. Check this out. Grew up liking all 4 sports. Rangers, New York Rangers, Knicks, Jets, Yankees. Didn't win a championship my entire childhood. Devastated. Senior year, 30 days before I graduated, my New York Rangers finally did it. They won a Stanley Cup. I was there, one of the greatest days of my life. Finally. 15 years of fandom, all 4 sports, 60 seasons, when it was the biggest thing in my life, my skateboarding, and finally got one.
Yeah.
2 years later, the Yankees did the same. The second both of those 2 teams won a championship, I stopped rooting for them. I am now solely a Jets and Knicks fan because I enjoy the process of losing and the process of trying to win more than winning.
Yeah.
And in that is the secret of why I am content and happy every day. We have to teach children that losing is good. We tell kids that cry when they lose in Little League that that's bad. It's great. My son's team, one of the kids cried after a game a couple weeks ago. I ran over to that kid and like, more crying. I swear to God. Means he cares, means he competes, means he wanted to win. Yeah. Kids should cry. They're trying to calibrate the feelings of not winning when they want to win so bad.
Absolutely.
If we take that away, they're not going to want to win so bad. Straight up.
Not everyone deserves a trophy.
No. And here's why. You can get a trophy, or the perception of it, or there's no winners, is just not human nature. It's like communism. Guys, Marxism on paper, if you go Google, read Marxism, it's actually beautiful. It's like the nicest poem you've ever read. We're all equal. We're the best. I love it. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. It's not the human animal spirit, and that's okay. Same with 12. It's great to tell your kid, you tried, but Ronnie's better. Or like, you went at it hard. I'm pumped. You developed that skill better. This week was better than 3 weeks. It's great to communicate around progress. It is atrocious to eliminate merit. And 1 in 12 place trophies is eliminating merit. Sure. You're not the same as the kid that won the whole thing. You're not.
No,
get that trophy out of your fucking house.
Get that trophy.
Well, I watched one thing with you where you had like all your grades like on your desk.
Yes.
Like what, you had like D's and F's.
I was an atrocious student. My point every time I bring up my report card to people is the worst system in our society is teaching everyone to be good every 90 days on an arbitrary machine that doesn't have anything to do with life. We can't do that to our kids. There are parents grounding their kids for bad grades. There are kids that grow up incredibly insecure as grown-ups because they were bad at school because they had a creative brain.
Right.
Yeah.
This is fucked up shit. I'm starting to go, even my team's seeing it right now. I'm starting to take a different tack altogether. I've been shitting on it. Now I'm going to really go there. I feel my next chapter with my conversation around the modern education system is coming. I've been razzing it and dissing it. I'm going to start holding it to a different conversation. I hate shaming and I hate like being righteous. And so I think it's fucked us up a little bit. So I don't want to go there with the school system. I'm going to go in a different place. I'm going to plead compassionately to parents, which is like, I'm telling you with my fucking heart, please don't do this to your children. Show me how it maps to real life, because I can show you that it doesn't. You show me that all the ABE students are the happiest and most successful people on earth, and I'll shut the fuck up.
Well, we always
You show me.
Yeah,
You show me. No, seriously, on some shit on this. You show me that every A+ student that went to Harvard is the happiest and most successful person on earth, and I'll shut the fuck up. But guess what? You can't. So I'm going to keep talking this game.
Keep talking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we talk about how like we went to high or I went to high school and everything, or grew up, and like I never got taught about anything about money, taxes, anything. Like nothing that I do.
Mortgages.
Nothing that I do now. I mean, yeah, it taught me English, and that's great. Like, you know what I mean. But
You would have learned English anyway.
yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
You would have.
Yeah.
You can't not. You walk around Earth.
Yeah.
Like you would have learned English anyway.
Yeah.
Like, listen, listen, there are many, my daughter loves school. Like, I love it. Do you, but self-awareness, truth about people's skill sets, not suppressing creativity. I have so much concern that we're over-drugging, over-policing our children, and we're I believe for fact that some of the most special people that walk Earth have been their parents and the school system have sucked their specialty out, and they will be a shell of themselves, and they will not create the things that change our Earth because of modern POVs on hyper kids.
Yeah.
I don't think I would be, if I was unlucky and was born 40 years later to a different mother, I can tell you right now, I would have not achieved who I was, because they would have had me on everything.
Yeah.
They would have had me locked the fuck up because I was completely out of control. I was completely out of control, and that out of controlness allowed me to see the world differently, allowed me to innovate, allowed me to be more thoughtful, allowed me to be clear in the gray.
Yeah, I didn't hold your mind back.
100%.
Yeah.
What's funny
Parents
is-
must fight for their kids if they believe it. There's plenty of parents listening right now like, fuck you, Gary. I believe it, and I went to Harvard, and I believe, and good. I'm definitely never going to tell anybody how to parent their kids. Everyone's got their own shit. There's a lot of parents that are scared to say fuck. You know, when NWA said fuck the police, that was some crazy ass shit. We grew up with that, right?
Yeah.
I think a lot of parents need to step up and say fuck the school.
Seriously.
I could second that.
I mean, you
sure.
got a kid, right? Right
Yeah,
there,
definitely. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that's been happening, you know, in the schooling system in this past year and a half.
Oh, interesting.
You know, so it's gotten to a point where, you know, I know a lot of people are taking their kids out of school. You know?
Or you know, a lot of people, you know, it's funny. Homeschooling requires financial and reality. So a lot of parents who'd want to take their kids out, but they both love
They
their
can't,
career.
yeah,
They can't afford. There's a lot going on. What I'm saying is homeschooling is one thing, right? People do it. It's amazing if you can. This is about the conversation you have with your children. The conversation my mother had with me was very simple, which is, you're going to get grounded if you get bad grades because I want to teach you accountability. You do something, something happens. However, nothing about school defines you.
Right.
Got it?
Yeah.
You're the best. You're incredible at these other things. You're a little lazy with school, and I'm not pumped about it, and you're going to get grounded. Kind of fake. 2 weeks, not really. She always stopped after 3 days. She did it right. A lot of parents can't take their kids out, can't take them to private school. They definitely can't afford that. Can't take them homeschooling. They can't afford that. Or they don't, or by the way, back to permission, or they don't want to, and that's okay too. But the convo they have with their kids should be, I want you to be a good person. You need to be kind of respectful. But if you get D's or F's, you're going to be just fine.
Where is that like button? Right? Is it right here or right here?
Just a little scroll coming down the bottom.
It's
Subscribe.
over to it's on your
It's on my
left.
right? It's on
No,
my
on your
left.
left.
Hey,
Yeah.
hit
Right
that
there.
button right there.
Right there.
Right
Yeah,
there.
please.
The like button's kind of like in the middle there. It's like we're kind of
Oh, it's like right here?
Kind of.
Like
yeah,
right
and
there?
the subscribe's like over to the left.
It's like right over there. All right.